The SMART demo. What is it and how do you do it? Hello, I'm teacher Tina, VIPKid teacher since July of 2017 and personal hiring coach to over 1,000 wildly successful VIPKid teachers. It's a pleasure to meet you. So in this video, I'm going to break down what the SMART demo is. I'm going to offer you free resources and I'm going to answer frequently asked questions. So be sure to stick around for the whole video. All right, so there are currently 4 options to pass the interview demo stage of the hiring process for VIPKid, and the SMART demo is the latest and greatest, and I highly recommend it. If I did not recommend it, I would say so. Okay, so VIPKid is growing really fast. There are currently over 600,000 students and 70,000 teachers, and VIPKid needs to hire more teachers, so they're trying to make the hiring process as quick and easy as possible while still ensuring that teachers are ready for their first classes. Okay, so after you complete the online application for VIPKid and you are accepted for the next stage, you will choose which interview demo option you would like. So this is where the SMART demo comes into play. I suggest that after you pass the initial basic info application, that you download the VIPKid teacher app on your smartphone. So here's what you do. You download the app and it will say demo lesson pending. All that means is that that's the stage that you are currently on, so you just click pending. Here's what happens next. You will spend a few minutes getting acquainted with VIPKid and teaching foundations. Then you will take a quiz. Then you will teach 1 slide. That's essentially all that the SMART demo is. Let's talk about it a little bit more. Okay, so first you get acquainted with those materials, right? So you'll learn about things like TPR, incidental language, basically how we communicate with our VIPKid students. Now, you only spend a couple of minutes doing this. There are some short video clips and things that you can read, really straightforward and easy. The next thing you do is take that quick quiz. It is simply 5 questions, all multiple choice. You will have 90 seconds to complete each question. And if you run out of time on any of the questions, you'll simply start over. Okay, you need to get at least 3 questions correct in order to pass, but they're pretty straightforward questions. Okay, so 3 questions to pass out of the 5. And as a quick little tip for you, there's like a lesson bank of questions, right? So if you have to restart, you may not see the same questions again. So just keep plowing through. You will get it. They're not that difficult, I don't think. Okay, so you will do the quick quiz and be sure that you scroll all the way to the bottom to see all of the potential answers. Once you pass the quiz, you will move on to step 3, which is recording that slide. Right? Recording, teaching 1 lesson slide. So it is randomly assigned to you out of 6 possible slides, and all of these slides currently are geared toward beginner level students because that's where most of our VIPKid students, especially the new students, are coming into the program. So they're beginner level slides. They're usually very simple, simple phrases such as she runs, I eat. Those are the types of things you'll be teaching, okay? And I'm going to address props and things like that in the frequently asked questions at the end of this video, so stick around. Okay, so basically when you go to record that lesson, you will have 2.5 minutes to record, maximum. You don't have to fill all 2.5 minutes, but let's say that you record it and you didn't really like it, you'll simply click the button on the left to trash it and try again, or once you're happy with it, you can click the button on the right to submit it. So if it helps you to be a little less nervous about this process, keep in mind that this whole SMART demo process was designed to take less than 10 minutes. It's supposed to be basically a screening to make sure that you speak English clearly and that you can follow simple directions, that you can look at a slide and teach it. Okay, so you should expect to hear back from VIPKid about how you did on that teaching slide within 24 hours. If it is beyond 24 hours, let's say 36 hours, if it is beyond 36 hours and you've not yet heard back from VIPKid, at that point I suggest that you send them an email. I have their email address below, and if you're my referral, copy me on that email. I will reply all, and VIPKid seems to notice when my name is attached to something. So hopefully I can expedite that process for you. Okay, so I do know that it can be hard to wait when you submitted that 1 slide and you're all excited, right? So while you're waiting, be productive with that time, I invite you to join our hiring support community on Facebook. So that is a group that I started. It's a really supportive, encouraging group that you can ask your questions, you can search and see what other teachers are up to. It's just an amazing resource. So I suggest that you join that hiring support community. The link is below in the video description, okay? And then I will get to the frequently asked questions in a second, but I wanted to make sure that you knew about all of the free and amazing resources I have for you as my referral. So in addition to that amazing community, which is actually open to anybody in the hiring process, you as my referral will get to attend live coaching sessions with me, which people say are very valuable. I love answering your questions, getting you to practice with me. It's a really, really great way to feel more confident. So live coaching sessions, you'll get access to my hiring guide, which is very detailed, it's password protected, and then you'll get an ongoing support community. So I do have a private community just for my hired referrals so that I can be sure that I'm investing time in people who have chosen me as their referring teacher. After hiring, we do giveaways, we have Facebook Live, we do all kinds of fun stuff in that hired community as well, so the support never stops. Okay, so if you would like to add me as your referring teacher, you can add me even if you've already applied. You simply log in on the computer to your VIPKid account, go to My Account, then add referral code, and my referral code is KRIST0230. Be careful, 0230. If you mess it up, you may not get me. So, and if you've not yet applied or you need to reapply for any reason using a new email address, you can simply follow my referral link, which is also below, or go to VIPKid's website and insert my code. Okay, so I would love, love, love to help you. All that information is in the video description. So back to our SMART demo. I have 8 frequently asked questions that I'd like to cover with you today. So number 1, can I do the SMART demo from my computer or from my tablet? No, the SMART demo is just for smartphones. If you would prefer an option that you can do on your computer or on a tablet, choose one of the other interview options, okay? Number 2, do I have to have my classroom set up ready before the SMART demo? No, you don't have to have it ready, okay? So it doesn't need to really look like a classroom at this point in the process, but it will need to look like a classroom in the mock class stage, which is going to be coming soon. So VIPKid prefers that you go through the hiring process pretty quickly. So ideally, you will do your mock class within 3 days of passing this SMART demo. So you might as well get your classroom ready to go. But you don't have to. As long as you have a clear wall behind you, like something that's not distracting, and you don't have like background noise, you should be good to go. Be sure your lighting is also excellent as well so that they can see your face, see your props, and that you are fitting nicely within that picture frame, right? So that they can see your head, your shoulders, and whatever props you might be holding up. Which leads me to questions 3 and 4. Number 3, do I have to wear a headset? No, you don't have to wear a headset, but again, you will want to have it later on in the hiring process, so you might as well get your hands on a headset soon. If you want to wear earbuds for the SMART demo, that's a great idea because the people evaluating you will be able to hear you better. Okay, number 4, do I need to use props? Technically, you might be able to squeak by without them, but I don't suggest it, and you probably have props sitting around your house anyway. So here are the 2 props that I would recommend. This is question number 5. How will I know which props to use? So you won't really know until you see that teaching slide what props you'll need, but there are 2 props that I've found to be really helpful for people doing the SMART demo. The first one being a character of some sort. So either a stuffed animal, or a doll, or a puppet, something like that. Even a dog toy. I don't have a dog right now, so I can't show you a dog toy. But you want to have some type of character, ideally, and the other prop I would suggest to you is a whiteboard, okay? Just a little whiteboard, doesn't need to be anything expensive, and of course you'll need a marker for it too, so that when you see the slide, let's say it says he runs, you can write it on here, you can use the board in that way. If you don't have a whiteboard yet, I would suggest using a piece of paper, but this can be kind of flimsy. So I suggest putting a piece of paper on a clipboard or something sturdy, and then you can use markers and just write on it that way. Okay, so some type of writing tool that you can hold up during your SMART demo. All right, and then number 6, yes. Can I hold my phone while I record my smart demo? You can do it like this if you want to, right? But I would suggest propping it up. So either just like setting it up against something, or if you have a pop socket like me, you can even put it right up against your computer or something else, and it'll kind of hold it in place for you. Okay, that way you have both of your hands free to be doing TPR and all of that good stuff. All right, and number 7, can I take a break between passing the quiz and teaching the slide? So you don't immediately need to start teaching that slide. You can take a few minutes to gather things, gather yourself, but if you exit the app, you will probably have to restart the quiz. So remember, this whole process was designed from reviewing the materials to turning in that one slide. It's all designed to take place in less than 10 minutes. So try not to overthink it. They want to make sure that you can speak clearly and that you can follow directions, that you can actually teach something, okay? It's mostly just a screening stage. Okay, so number 8, what comes next after passing the SMART demo? Well, you, my friend, are in luck because I have a brand new hiring process video ready for you. I will show it at the end of this video so you can click right to it, and you'll see what to expect going forward. So quick next steps for you. Number 1, add my referral code or apply with my link, and then send me a quick email to introduce yourself. I love to meet my referrals, and that way I know to send you your hiring guide password and all that good stuff. If you would prefer not to send me an email, that's totally fine too. As long as you applied with my link recently, I should be able to see you and I'll send that to you. I try to send those ASAP, okay? Number 2, register for an upcoming live coaching session with me. I love hosting those and people really get a lot out of them. And number 3, join our hiring support community on Facebook. It is going to be your new favorite place on Facebook. All right, so if you learned something from this video, please give me a like. If you know someone else going through the hiring process, please feel free to share this video with that person. Hopefully it helps whoever else is going through the process to know what's going on as well. I know the hiring process can be a little overwhelming. And if you're not yet a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so that you know when I release a new video. You'll be the first to know. All right, and thank you so much. Any comments or questions, feel free to post them below. And I wish you all the best on your VIPKid journey. Good luck with your SMART demo. Bye.